In this video, I am going to be showing you my new ballet bar, and it's not fully done. All that's left is my dad built a new ballet bar. It's different from my last one. The last one is in the garage now. And the reason I say it's not fully done is tomorrow I'm going to paint it, but other than that, it's done. So I was going to paint it today, but I got really tired from dance and ended up not doing it. So I'm going to show you that. Then I am going to be adding someone to my list. So I made a list a couple days ago in a video of and I said I was going to keep adding people, and whenever I meet someone famous, and by someone really, really well known and famous, or maybe not as well known, but somewhat they don't have to necessarily be famous. They could be a dance teacher or a substitute teacher at the ALDC, or someone famous, or just a dance teacher, at ALDC. Something related to that, or just in general someone famous or something. They go on the list that I have. And then I keep adding people as I meet people. And today I met someone from Dance Moms, and I was really excited to meet them. And we did a little Q&A portion where I got to put a question in the chat, and I put in the chat my question was, what was their favorite Dance Moms dance? And they ended up answering Ashes, which is a really good Season 8 Dance Moms dance. That's a hint. There's someone from Season 8, and it's not Presley. And we know this because I already met Presley. She's amazing. This person is amazing too. But first I'm going to show you my ballet bar, and then I'm going to get into the main topic of the video, which is explaining why I'm taking a little break from music videos and stuff. And I'm also announcing two things. So, ta-da. There's my ballet bar. The reason I'm painting it is there's scanning marks and things, and also with the color white, it gets really dirty dusty and stuff. So I am gonna paint it. I like that it's this one has thicker bars, and I like that it's safe and it's thicker. It's safe. It does wobble a little bit whenever I lean on it a bunch or do kicks on it. Sometimes when I do kicks and stuff, because which makes sense because my body's moving and stuff. And even then it wobbles a little bit, but not fully it's still safe and stuff. Also, I'm really sad. I'm not going to be able to complete my dance homework. So what happened was Abby gave us dance homework. She gave us two things. First one I'm going to be able to complete, which is that next week. We get an email every week for the Sunday class, and I think that might be because of what we just do for some reason. So next week when we get the email, there's going to be a piece of artwork. Now she said we had to post it on our Instagram, but since my Instagram is on my phone and the email is going to be on my computer, I'm just going to take a picture of it and post it on Instagram. So it's the same thing, essentially. So I can complete that. But our other dance homework was to invite a friend. I can't complete that dance homework. And the reasoning why is because right now, right now you have to consider, or in my case, is I don't get to see a lot of friends in person, and part of that is because two of my friends are my dance friends, Eva, and this other person, Lola, or something. Both of them, like, I don't get to see them in person. I never have. I did a video chat with Eva once. Lola, I never even thought of, well, I thought about it at one point, like, being like, hey, if you want one day, we can, like, video chat together and, like, hang out, kind of, like, through Instagram video chat. Don't worry, I'm, like, was gonna ask my parents first and stuff. But then she replied being like, sorry, like, I can't, and, like, I don't fully know full English yet and stuff. But it's really cool. We're still really good friends. Now, my other options, so, like, that's two people there that I can't do, and the reason that I can't do even and them is because I know Lola's not doing worldwide this time because of her schedule, I think, and Eva's really busy. So that takes two people out. Now, my third option, this one, I don't think it will work, but I'm gonna try, which is the little girl that I teach dance. I teach a little girl dance in our family, and I see potential in her, and I am going to be talking about me as, like, a teacher, and, like, maybe I get my element of dance, of teaching dance and stuff. But the reason that I don't think I can do her first time, even though it's on a Sunday, which helps with, like, school schedule, but the main thing is the fact that I think she's gonna be at my sister's house. And I don't know if we're allowed to, like, pick a friend and then, like, give them the, like, information to log on to Zoom, and, like, they log on through Zoom. I don't know, Abby didn't specify, like, if we were allowed to do that or not. But I feel like we are, and if that's what I end up doing, she can't get mad at me because she did not specify and stuff, and that probably won't even be happening. And then, but I think this little girl's gonna be at my sister's house also due to the reason I like teaching her dance, and the reason that I like doing it is because I know what I'm teaching. And with her, I know what level she's at, and I'm able to work with her level. Oh, I am really impressed, though, because last time she was over, like, she saw me doing an arabesque jump, and, like, I love doing arabesque jumps. They're advanced, and they're fun, and I got mine not crazy long ago, and she's really little, like, she's 5 or 6 years old, I think. So that plays into the picture of that. Like, she saw me doing it and she wanted to learn how to do it, so I tried to teach her a little bit. We ended up not succeeding fully, but she did make progress, and that's good. And I really like that because I thought I was gonna have to, like, bribe her a little bit too. Like, she loves dance. Don't get me wrong, she really likes it, but she gets easily distracted, so I feel like sometimes I have to almost, like, want to bribe her a little bit and be like, not in a bad way, just be like, hey, if you let me teach you this jump or this turn or something dance related, and I'll play LOL dolls with you for, like, a little while. Like, sometimes I kind of bribe her with, like, oh, I'll play with her a little bit, which I play with her anyways, but, like, and then in return, I, like, teach her something, some dance related. But, like, so with her also, I don't think, I can barely make it through in the Sunday classes because doing Abby's warm-up is tiring. I was sweaty and we weren't even halfway done. So, like, that can be really tiring, and also, I don't think she would be able to handle it. I say this is not an age thing. Like, anyone can do Worldwide, anyone can do the Sunday classes and all of that stuff. There's no age level. I say for her level, she's at an age to where I think she's at an age where she's doing it for fun right now, and she doesn't fully understand what it is. But I feel like after I work with her some more, or I feel like maybe give it a year or two, maybe more, then she'll kind of realize what dance actually is, and actually really, really, really like dance. Like, she'll really like dance. And want to make that her career, and if that's the case, then great. If that's not the case, great. But for me, I get really excited because no one in our family is big into dance. I don't think anyone in our family was ever a dancer. My dad says he used to be a hip-hop dancer for a little bit, but I don't fully understand. I don't know on that. I don't, because I wasn't around, But that was really cool, like that. Like, for her, she's like, I can actually teach her, and I don't charge. But I don't charge when I teach her dance. I want this to be a fun thing, but my teaching style, I'm going to get into in a minute. But first, I'm going to write down this person that is famous that I met. So the famous person that I met is Hannah from Dance Moms, also known as Hannah Banana from season 8 of Dance Moms, or Hannah Banana from Indiana, or or Hannah something or other. I don't know last name, but like, she was on season 8 of Dance Moms. And personally, if I had to pick my top 2 favorite people from Dance Mom, I would definitely be saying JoJo and Eliana. Like, those are my top 2. And actually going into this, I thought that maybe I was going to meet Eliana. And the reason I say that is because Eliana never promotes it's like the Zoom classes. Like, Eliana never promotes the Zoom classes, and all of a sudden this week she promoted 2 of them. She promoted today's Sunday class, which is really awesome of her, and she promoted the boot camp. And I'm really excited about that. So, one thing that I am a little bit down about is Abby posted on her Instagram stories yesterday, and she was promoting the last, like, dance convention of or like a Zoom dance convention that they're doing, that I won't be doing, because, like, I just won't be doing, like, I dance a lot as it is, like, I do a lot of dancing and stuff, and ultimately I might consider doing it, but I don't know yet. And on it, she posted a thing that says, as our last online event. So I don't know if they're, like, at this point, I don't know if it's the last online event, like an actual event, not a Zoom class, or if they're, like, done with the Zoom classes after booty camp. So I'm really hoping it's just an event. Or maybe they're just done for this year. With, like, with either dance, or, like, if they're done for this year with, like, events and stuff. But it was really cool. I have always dreamed of meeting Hannah, And so that was really cool. I got to ask her what her favorite dance was, and she said her favorite dance mom group dance was Ashes. At one point they did Ashes, but I wasn't there that week because I didn't know we had access to the Sunday classes, or we didn't at the time. Now, on to, I am gonna kind of move on to my teaching ways, like how I teach dance and what I look for in a dancer and that sort of thing, because I do teach this little girl dance, and I feel like with different people I have different ways. So like with this little girl that I teach dance, which is my sister's son's daughter. Anyway, she's really cute. She is at the point where she has an advantage in dance, and I feel like I get so annoyed because she doesn't understand it. Like, I think she's doing it for fun right now, and maybe one day she'll want to actually do it. Maybe one day she won't. Maybe it's just always going to be a fun little side thing. But the advantage that she has is she's little and she's cute. Little and cute helps you out a lot in dance. And I say that's one of the things that I like about being short is I'm short. So it kind of makes me have like that shorter, it kind of makes people think I'm like in a younger age division sometimes, and then like it's a fun little thing. But she's little and she's cute, and that's something that she needs to embrace, because as a dancer that's really good. Now with her, I go the more bribing way sometimes, so what I'll do is I use certain techniques where sometimes I haven't had to use it yet, but maybe I will one day, kind of bribe her a little bit. And what I mean by that is by basically being like, oh, do you want to play LOL doll? Well, if I'll play LOL dolls with you, but I want to teach you this jump or this turn. And with her, I also do very easy stuff for her level. She's beginner. She's at the bottom, working her way up. And the fact that she almost had an airbag jump, I'm literally when she almost had it. And she almost had it. And I went it took me 5 years to get that. And here she is coming in, seeing me do it, really getting excited and wanting to learn it. And I spend 5, maybe 6 minutes at most on showing her and teaching her. And yet she already almost has it. To be honest, I was a little, in that moment, I was a little bit more on the jealous side in that moment. But with her, I definitely try to keep things at her level and stuff. And with her, I deep down inside, I get really annoyed when I'm giving someone every tool, all the options. I'm teaching them step by step. I'm walking, and I'm doing it with them, walking through with them, every potential thing I can to help them get something. And then they're not even doing, it's fine if it takes time, but when they're kind of like joking around, and here I am trying my best to help them get something in dance, and they're joking around, like kind of messing around instead of like focusing and trying to actually get. But I understand it. She's little, and deep down inside, even though that does kind of happen, and I know I can see her level and what she's at, and I know that if I push her a little bit, and I kind of stay on her and I help her and stuff, and I teach her, she's capable of a lot of great things. She levels beyond where like she should start. Like she should be starting off with just like far as jumps go, just like basic leaps and like basic turns and like very basic like first, second, first or fourth, fifth arm positions and feet position, leg position, and she should be working on like her flexibility and stuff. Cause it's great to actually start working on that stuff when they're little, because if they work on it when they're little, and they will continuously get better. As long as they are continuously working on it when they're older and stuff. So, yeah. Now with Bella is someone that I know Bella, I can be as hard as I want on her and she's gonna understand. And I'm the tough love person. I'm like the type where I'm gonna be hard on you. I'm gonna point out your mistakes. I'm gonna tell you how to fix them. I'm gonna be hard on you. But yet, I love you and I'm only doing it to make you better. So then when you go out in the real world and you start like dancing at like competitions or like dance conventions and like dance conventions, competitions, performances, and like out there like making this your life. Someone that's in the professional world doesn't have to tell you, because you already have it fixed. So I'm definitely a tough love. I point out Bella's mistakes. There's been times when I may or may not have screamed at her. But to be honest, I haven't really taught Bella much. Like, cause Bella's never taken towards the dance thing. And one thing that I do know about is Bella doesn't try things. What she does is she jumps around from hobbies. And this is true. And like this is the one like annoying thing about Bella. Bella is incredible. She's amazing. Over the top incredible. But she doesn't like really spend time thinking about a hobby and making like, oh, I really want to do this. She kind of just jumps between things. Cause, and I say this because first, it started with cheerleading. I don't remember, but I feel like something else went in there like right afterwards. And then now, or last I heard anyways, tennis was like her thing. I mean, tennis is cool. I don't fully understand tennis, but okay. I played tennis before at a summer camp, but it wasn't like an overnight summer camp. So yeah, like, it's one of those things that I'm like, yes. But at first I was gonna wait and like paint tomorrow, but I realized I should probably wait until like Tuesday, because then I really want to do like black and red, because that's the ALDC studio colors in black and red. But Tuesday I'm actually going to get my second COVID shot. I'll be fully vaccinated, and because there's like a wait, like a 15-20 minute wait, I'm basically just gonna like, my dad lets me like pick out something usually, cause I like to take my time. I'm very slow, so you know what, like. Sorry. I'm checking this too to see if it was loose, because it's supposed to be getting loose. Or like less than a month now. We're going to get pulled, because it has to be pulled according to the dentist and stuff. But I'm not nervous or anything. But on to my announcement. I'm going to do the announcement part, and then I am going to do like one more part, which I created 2 new Instagram accounts. So one is My Style, which is, that Instagram account is called My Style, and what it is, you're going to see the reality. So sometimes I take photos of myself and they turn out a hot mess, like I look a hot mess, like my hair's a mess and stuff, and I end up posting them and stuff. But this page is specifically for just photos, and most of them are going to be like the truth, the reality, hot mess, that not everything is perfect. Like sometimes I take a bad photo and my hair's a mess and stuff, which right now is not too terrible compared to some of the time. But yeah, it's an account to see the reality of it, and I call it My Style because it's short and it's simple. The other Instagram account is Teen Time with Lolly. So on that account, you will see it's the only place that you will see the teenager side of me. I'm a kid at heart. Let me just put it that way. I have, like, my personality is very much rainbows, unicorns, JoJo, Eliana, The Squad, Abby Lee Dance Company, Dance Moms, Mermaid, Narwhal. Like, I have a very strong personality, and I never grew out of, like, I fit in kids' clothes. Like, I'm in the bigger end of kids' clothes, and that's one of the things I actually like about being short. And my mom gets so annoyed because she's like, you're 15 and you should be in like adult clothes. And I'm like, I like being short because it means I'll never grow out of JoJo clothes. Meaning like this shirt, but this one particular I will probably grow out, because this one is not like the best fitting one. And there's a huge stain right there. Luckily you can't. But I'm gonna probably not grow anymore. So being short is awesome. I can wear JoJo forever. Now, so it's the only place you're gonna see like pictures of like makeup, hair stuff, like the teenager personality in me, even though I don't have much of one. And the final thing is why I'm taking a break from music videos. I hit on the topic a little bit yesterday, but I want to hit on it now, which is the reasoning is I just posted one first up. I need a little break from it. I need to focus on dance right now. I want to focus on dance. First up, I want to focus on dance right now. It's a good little break. I just posted one. Go check it out. And overall, like for me, like right now, I just feel like you guys, I just kind of feel like I just need like a little short period of time that I'm not so focused on music videos and I'm more mainly focused on dance. So that is why I'm taking a short break. Peace out.